Pretty clever how you burned through them ropes.
What is that stuff?
Lye.
Is that some kind of acid?
Base.
It burns like acid.
Bases burn too.
And the milk that neutralized it?
Milk ain't acid enough to neutralize lye. You'd need something like vinegar to neutralize lye.
So why don't you have some vinegar handy?
You know what happens when you mix an acid with a base?
Neutralizes it?
Yeah. With so much heat it'd burn you worse than the lye did. Thought you were a college girl.
I'm a chemistry major.
Well, that's why milk's better. Less reaction. Still burn quite a bit, thank you.
Why'd you know so much about this stuff?
I've been cooking meth since I was 14 years old. You learn real quick what all can burn you.
What are you doing?
Cutting matchbooks.
What for?
Cook meth.
I thought meth was made from, like, ephedrine and Drano.
And matchbooks.
Why are you making meth? Isn't everyone doing heroin now? I read.
Can't cook heroin.
How many of them do you need?
Lots.
What do you do when you have them all cut up?
Mix that shit in.
What's that shit?
Why do you ask so many damn questions?
Never mind. So I might learn something. So, you don't really know what you're doing. You're like one of those European pop bands that sing in English but don't actually know what any of the lyrics mean.
You sure ride high. For a girl who jammed her wet hands in a bucket full of lye yesterday.
Well, it's amazing they got you doing all this complex chemistry and you don't even have to understand it.
You don't say.
Listen, I just think I can come up with a more proactive
Hey,
way.
would you hand me that picture right there?
Why is it so cold?
Just pour it in here. Real slow. It's cold because the acetone inside it's evaporating. Sucking away the energy from what all it's touching. I'll mix that with the matchbooks, separate the red phosphorus. Then I'm gonna mix that with iodine to get hydriodic acid, which I need to cook meth.
So you do all that for just one ingredient?
That's the job.
Like a bunch of little science projects. Combine this ingredient, separate that one.
Yeah, and just about every one of them will kill you. Every one of them's either corrosive, flammable, both. Methanol, acetone, glycol, butane. You thought that lye was tough?
I was scrambling around on my plans. What does it matter now?
My wife used to say, man plans, God laughs.
Yeah. Sounds like something my mom would say. Always talking about God's plan. Sure don't seem like much of one.
Sure don't.
So once you got me out your hair, then what?
I've been thinking about what your mama said. And about how cutting up matchbooks is part of making meth.
Doing a lot of thinking.
I guess so. I got this idea they're kind of connected, you know? I don't got it figured out in my head yet, but it's like in our life, everyone we meet's a chemical reaction. They change us and we change them. Because we change, we can go on and have different reactions with other people. And we don't always know how it'll end up. We don't, like the matchbooks, they don't know how they're going to end up. Just because we can't see a plan, that don't mean there ain't one. Anyway, it made me feel a little better about things. Thinking it all fit together somehow.